So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And that gets things running.
There's a long ball.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
He's had a shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Teller plays it out to the flank. Chiesa. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Has a hit!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Bukayev. Now can he finish? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great lead! They score! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Hoists it forward.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Müller. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Raul. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Battles to win it back. Goes long. It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Plays a clever pass. Just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sandro Lopez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's great strength on the ball. Is there a big chance? Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bukayev. Played out to the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hoists it high. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Müller. Nielsen. Out to the right. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side,
and the result reflects as much. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at least they didn't carry on in the same fashion and gave the fans something to celebrate amongst the disappointment.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. And he's going long. Going for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Looks to dink one in. He goes long. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A forward pass. Nice little chip. He's got the ball, has a hit! And he's got it! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It has got through, shapes to shoot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now can he finish? That'll be a corner. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. Timely intervention. Looks to bypass the midfield. Battles to win it back. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. Martin. Could be a chance here. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
Has a pop! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Schweinsteiger. He's pinged one through. He's had a go! It's there!
Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
But there's going to be another change here. Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Goes long. With a delicate ball. Could move up a gear here. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
It's being played forward. Gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to force his way through. Big chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So now the difference is 3. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it has to go down as a very disappointing campaign by not having a chance to qualify in the final group game. At least they go out on a positive, and they did restore some pride and dignity.
And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper, A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
So it's down to business here. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's got through. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Plays it over to the other flank. Looks to clip it forward. Yeah. It is deadlocked. And the weighted pass was brushed off the ball there. Bergkamp. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. He's had a look. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they can break here. Tries to stroke it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Vicious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Bergkamp! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change? And he has been fouled there. There's a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bergkamp.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. It's a Van Persie! There's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
That's going to be a goal kick.
Bergkamp.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeper sends it forward. Gets it back. He's in space and looking for options.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Goes for the cross. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And there goes the final whistle. You'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it. An experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
As you can see, we've already started here. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Plays it out to the flank. That's the corner kick. Goes for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Lovely bit of skill there. He's in! Goalkeeper's ball. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Battles to win it back. He's through the middle. And he's straight offside.
Gets it upfield. Beckham. Gets it back.
Looking to break out here.
Tries lifting it over.
Room for it.
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Shoots! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Caligiuri. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Jikia. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jones. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the right, back into the middle. He's had a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jones.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has a pop! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's picked him out. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's a long ball, and it's corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them
Up to meet it! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life!
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's looking to get there first. And it's played forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Riquelme.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Could move up a gear here. Riquelme. He's pinged one through here. Well read, he's sorted that out. He's left his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Looks to thread it through.
Surely has a pop! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly... And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Maradona. Riquelme. Riquelme. He's it! Maradona! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets it back. Back into the middle. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the ball's come out. Crosses it in. Maradona. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's come through. And he's straight offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared without complication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but
He's had a shot! Aimed in towards the centre, cut out in the nick of time.
look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Needed a better pass there. Now a chance to break. Romario. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive. A place has a goal! Goal! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Edmundo. Gets it back. Over to the left. It's a great ball. Out to the left it goes. And the defence can get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Van Basten. Hoists it high, going for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he has been fouled there. Adamir. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Seedorf. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Seedorf. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets on the end of it. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Nesta. Maldini. Rijkaard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Adamir. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Shapes to shoot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you wherever you are for what looks as though it is going to be a crucial game in the group stages. It was always going to come down to this eventually. The margin for error has been removed and we deal with absolutes. What can happen here over a very short span will be definitive. The group stages have to lose some teams, and that is where these teams are focused. No doubt this will be a brilliant, unmissable game for the neutrals, but it is laced potentially with cruelty as so often at this stage of the competition, because something has to give. Well, this is the unique Estadio São Januário, Its cauldron shape, such a distinctive feature of this very historic ground. So it's down to business here. Chip through, good take, and he's had a look, goes for goal! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Deftly done. To get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cuts it out. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And they've been caught out here. Right through the middle. He's through, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rodriguez. He's got options out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets up to head it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes long. And he's cut it out. Gets it upfield. And very well to intervene. Keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's gone a long way up and away. it's played forward. And the defence can get it clear. He's had a go! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Back to within 1. Interesting. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And a header! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There's going to be another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Gets it back. He's looked long this time. And he just whacks it away. They've managed to get it away. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maradona. Batistuta. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which was well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Looks to clip it forward. He's pinged one through here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Albert Ferrer hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Nedved. Has a pop! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Albert Ferrer. Neither side yet able to find the net. Crosses into the... Up he gets! We've got a goal! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
He's got through. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to... Has a hit! Just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Chance! Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nedved. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Gets it upfield, cuts it out. Now a chance to break. He's got it, and the shot! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it high. Ball in, just miscalculated. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's ruffled. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's come through, tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just do it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona. That's it! They are out! Well, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given...